Alright, y'all, welcome back once again to the Real Natty Review. Your boy is back with a brand new video, and if you're new to my YouTube channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. So, officially back with a brand new video, and we finally get to learn how Robert Downey Jr. came back into the MCU, but this time as Doctor Doom, aka Victor Von Doom. So, before I get into this article, please make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button. Help your boy reach his goal of reaching 1,500 subscribers by the end of this year, and my goal of 2,000 watch time hours. I'm on my road to 4,000, so please help me reach that goal. So as you can see here, it says Robert Downey Jr. reveals the story behind his return to Marvel in Doctor Doom role. Now let's get into it. It says here, how and why is Robert Downey Jr. returning to Marvel? The actor is finally speaking out about the shock announcement. On Tuesday's episode of the Hollywood Reporter's Award Chatter podcast, Downey shared the story behind him agreeing to return to the MCU as Doctor Doom in the upcoming film Avengers Doomsday. The Iron Man star 59 explained that after leaving the Marvel franchise, he stayed in touch with Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige and planned to go to Disney CEO Bob Iger with an idea about how he could be of service to the company's theme parks. During a meeting Downey and his wife Susan subsequently had with Feige, the Marvel boss floated the idea of bringing Downey back on screen, despite the fact that his character Iron Man died in the dramatic conclusion of 2019's Avengers Endgame. He said, "It just keeps occurring to me that if you were to come back," Downey recalled, and Susan was like, wait, come back as what? We both realized over time that it was another thing that just disproves any doubt anyone could ever have about that guy. A very sophisticated, creative thinker. According to Downey, Feige brought up the idea that he could return as Victor Von Doom, the iconic Fantastic Four villain who is traditionally an adversary of Reed Richards. I looked into this character and I was like, wow, Downey said. Later on, he goes, let's get Victor Von Doom right. Let's get that character right. The Oppenheimer star described this as an effort to not go backwards and continue to beat expectations. After the meeting with Feige, Downey went to Iger's house to discuss the idea, and the Disney CEO gave it the thumbs up. He goes, I like it, the actor said. Marvel announced Downey's return at the end of a Comic-Con panel last month, with the actor walking onto the stage wearing a Doctor Doom mask and dramatically taking it off to reveal himself. Director Joe Russo said that Downey's return is proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multiverse, and called the actor the one person who could play Victor Von Doom. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who will probably argue against that. Continuing on, but fans were confused given it was not clear whether there will be any connection between Doctor Doom and Downey's previous Marvel character, Iron Man. Some theorize that Doctor Doom will be, excuse me, I can't pronounce this word, decepted as an evil version of Tony Stark from an alternate universe. Others argue that Doctor Doom will simply happen to look like Tony Stark, but there will otherwise be no connection between the two, similar to the way actors like Gemma Chan have played more than one unrelated Marvel character. While Downey did not confirm which theory is correct on the Awards Chatter podcast, his statement about Feige wanting to get Victor Von Doom right could suggest he will be playing a comic-accurate version of the character rather than an evil Tony Stark variant. The Iron Man variant concept was controversial among fans, some of whom were disappointed in the idea that Marvel might not be faithful to the character's comic history. Downey's return represented a pivot for Marvel, which originally planned for Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror to be the villain of its next Avengers film. Previously titled Avengers The Kang Dynasty, for Downey it will be a homecoming after he won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Oppenheimer earlier this year. While it was widely assumed that Downey would eventually return to the MCU, most fans thought he would be back as an alternate universe version of Tony Stark, not a new villainous character. Gwyneth Paltrow, who played Tony Stark's love interest Pepper Potts in the Iron Man and Avengers films previously joined in on the confusion about his return. The actress commented on her former co-star's Instagram last month, "I don't get it. Are you a baddie now?" So, yeah, there's a lot of confusion among fans on whether he's playing, a variant or he's gonna be playing, you know, the actual real deal. So I guess that kind of clears up whether he's gonna be playing, a variant or the real deal. And it does make me wonder, will he be seen as Iron Man Tony Stark to the other Avengers, or will he be seen as just Victor Von Doom? And we're gonna have to obviously wait to see if there's any clips to come up. I'm pretty sure they're gonna wait for something like that until we actually get the film, which honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing. I really want to know, will the Avengers and the other teams, especially Spider-Man and Pepper Potts, if she's going to be any, will they see him as Victor Von Doom, who they've obviously never encountered before, or will they see him as Tony Stark Iron Man? He has a face of Tony Stark, but it's not Iron Man. So I'm really curious to see how they pull this off. Obviously, there's been a lot of actors who've been floated around on social media that fans have speculated could have played Victor Von Doom besides Robert Downey Jr. But yet here we are. They decided to pivot into this new direction, moving away from Kane the Conqueror and announcing him as the new big bad Victor Von Doom. So y'all let me know about your thoughts about this whole article below in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Um, if you want to donate to the channel, the link will be below. I'll catch you on my next video. 2,000 subscribers. Peace. I'm out.